G'day, welcome to KAZZA'S Corner, the place to be to impact and improve your life. And what have I got for you today? Well, it's What If Wednesday. That's right, What If Wednesday. I haven't done a What If Wednesday for a while. And with what's going on, if you're watching this right now, it's the year 2020. We've got this COVID crisis happening, and it's really destroying some people's lives because they're allowing the virus to infect their mindset. So today, I want to give you something that's really simple to help change your mindset and to help move you into something a little bit more positive. And how am I going to do that? Well, what if Wednesday, what if today you made a very small decision to change one bad habit? That's right, one bad habit. Let's face it, we've all got some crappy bad habits. But what if you changed one bad habit today, and over a period of time, you could see that that compounded into something rather large and a step forward to a really bright future? And what could that one habit be? Well, if, let's take, for example, you're a little bit overweight or lethargic, and every night you sit on the couch and you watch TV and you love having a bowl of nachos or a bowl of chocolates or a bowl of chips. Something as simple as replacing that with some crunchy baby carrots would make a huge difference. Now, you might go, oh, carrots. The thing is, what you're after is that crunchy sensation, that fixation of putting something in your mouth, that oral sensation while you're watching TV. So it's the crunch that you want. It could be celery. It could be celery sticks. Anything that's healthy as opposed to chips or popcorn. And that's just one small thing. So I'm saying to you, instead of just stopping the habit, because that's really, really difficult, replace it with something else. Remove the bad habit and pop something else in its space. And try that and see how that goes. And the next step for that is don't buy it in the supermarket. When you go to the supermarket, stay out of the sheeples aisle, as Darren Hardy was calling it today. And instead, go around the aisles which have got the healthy food. That's where, the healthy people circulate. Stay away from where you can buy your TV biscuits, your chips, your chocolates, and those sorts of things. See, if you don't buy them, you haven't got them in your cupboard. And the other thing with a bad habit is that if we make it more difficult to do, we won't do it. Things like if you sit down and binge watch TV, if you take the remote control the batteries out of the remote control and you have to go searching for them, you might think about doing something else because immediately you've changed your mind to, oh crap, I've got to get up and find batteries for the remote control to turn on the TV. Sometimes it's something as simple as that. So if you don't buy the chocolates, if you don't buy the biscuits and they're not in your cupboard, you won't eat them. You'll start looking around for something else that you can do instead. If you have the celery sticks already pre-cut the night before, or if you've just got a nice little bag that's ready there waiting, and you can pull those out to crunch on when you get that sensation that you feel that you need to have a crunchy thing, and you'd be amazed at how enjoyable that feels. The other thing that you can do, which is really simple, is to carry with you a little card. And when you get that desire to eat something or to do something that's not, really sitting well with you, is to look at that card. So let's say, for example, you want to be a healthier person. So maybe you just want to lose weight overall. So saying that I want to lose weight and get fit, you really need a little bit more information for your body and for your brain to sort of acknowledge that and go, okay, I can do something with that. Give yourself an actual goal. I want to lose 10 kilos by X date. That helps. But the other thing that you can do, which is really simple, is pop in your purse or on your person or pop somewhere that you can see wherever it is that you are, and ask yourself this question: what would a healthy person do? Whenever you want to go and eat garbage or buy that pizza, pull it out. What would a healthy person do? and it'll make you rethink. Now, you're not always going to win the fight, but it gives you the opportunity and a different chance to actually make a different choice. It makes you rethink for those 5 seconds, which is really good. If you wanted to be, let's say, a fitter person, rather than sitting on the couch and just watching the TV non-stop for 5 hours, what would a healthy person do? Well, a healthy person would go for a walk. A healthy person would maybe go for a jog. Now, you might not want to go for a jog. It might not be your thing. But you can see what I'm saying. You could pop this in your purse or have it around your house and it would trigger you. So let's say you're trying to make your relationship better. And, you know, every now and again you need a bit of a kick in the pants to do something. What would a romantic husband do? You could have what would a romantic partner do? You can have that popped around your house. Look, think about the thing that you'd like to change and think about a question that you would ask yourself to change that habit. It'll change your life. It really will. You know, there's a number of different things that we could ask ourselves. What would a responsible parent do? What would a good friend do? What would a deep listening person do? What would a better colleague do? You know, look, it's huge what you could ask yourself. And depending upon what it is that you want to improve is the question that you could ask yourself. So what would a better mother do? Or what would a responsible mother do? Or what would a supportive parent do? Things like that. It'll change your life. So getting back to bad habit, what are you going to change today that's going to change your life? I'd love to hear from you and let me know what you decide, because really we are the ones that are in charge of ourselves. And when we take control, when we decide, that is when your life will change. You can't blame everybody else for everything that's going on in your life, because you're where you are right now because you brought yourself to this point. And you're here with me right now watching this because you brought yourself to this point. It's now up to you whether or not you want to do something about it. And I'd love you to come and join me. I'm actually running a workshop which will start on the 30th of July. And if you're interested in knowing more about that, pop me a PM and I'll send you the information about it. So I have a number of different workshops. I have the Working Your Way to Happiness workshop, and I also have my Crisis is a Catalyst for Change workshop. And it's phenomenal what you can learn in these workshops. And so you can take back control of your life, because trust is good, but control of your life is better. And when you have control of your life, amazing things will happen. I'll talk to you next time. Cheerio for now.